What's up everybody, Watt007 here, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and today we're going to be reacting to the upcoming updates for November. Man, these months have been flying by. It literally feels like yesterday I just recorded talking about the upcoming updates for October. Now we're already getting into the November updates, and man, I really hope that Duel Links comes through with some awesome updates for November, because let's be real here, for anybody that's been a long-term player for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, the updates that we had in October were very just meh for long-term players. The new box was okay, there was a bunch of repeat events, there wasn't really much popping in October after the launch of DSOD World, but hopefully with the upcoming updates, we're going to be getting hopefully a ton of brand new awesome updates. Maybe they'll announce a Rex Goodwin unlockable event. I could definitely see that. I could definitely see a Rex Goodwin unlockable event in this upcoming updates list. That's kind of the only prediction I can think of. Maybe they'll talk a little bit more about the upcoming Turbo Duel event, but I don't see a point for them, so probably not. We'll probably get some new cards to talk about in today's video and all that good stuff right there. So if you guys are excited for today's batch of upcoming updates, be sure to show your support by hitting that like button down below. And thank you, Konami, for dropping this upcoming updates, because I had no videos planned for tonight, so it works out. It definitely works out right here. So here's my reaction to the upcoming updates. Let's get into it, everybody. Let's get into it. So first thing we're going to be taking a look at is upcoming updates. So in early November, we're going to be able to earn a Legendary Duelist Transcend Game Part 2. The Unknown Duelist is coming back into Duel World, collect event items, and challengers who super conscious duels. Duelist, allow me to challenge you, all of you. I am very curious on how they're going to do this. So as you guys know, or if you maybe do not or know, I don't really know, I cannot commentate for the life of me, but recently when the release of the Dark Side Dimensions World came out, we got somebody called Unknown Duelist, and Unknown Duelist was an interesting character. I'm actually going to go pull up a screenshot of the character if you haven't seen the Unknown Duelist yet. Let me go find that real quick. Let me go get it for you guys. Wrong thing. Let me go find DSOD Assets Texture ID. So this character right here, Unknown Duelist, I think this might be unlockable. I think Unknown Duelist might be unlockable, or it's going to be Sarah. We have Sarah right here. It's either going to be Sarah that's going to be the unlockable duelist, or it's going to be Unknown Duelist. Personally, I really hope that we have Unknown Duelist as a playable character, because I really like the design of Unknown Duelist. But if you didn't know already, Unknown Duelist's actual identity is Sarah from the Dark Side Dimensions world. So I'm very curious on how they're going to go at it when it comes to that event, but I'm really hoping that it's Unknown Duelist, because I really like the design of the Unknown Duelist. So that's really cool right here. Part 2 of the Transcend game for the Dark Side Dimensions world kind of like story that they're doing. Awesome right there. Next up, we have a mission circuit underway. Complete missions to race around the circuit. Obtain rewards such as gems in the new SR card, Senator Mina. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Let me go Google that card real quick so we can do a live reaction to this card, because this will be the first time I've ever read the card before. And this one might be like an anime-only card. I think this might be another anime-only card, because they usually use these mission circuit events to really promote anime-only cards right here. So let's get into it. Let's go switch to this real quick. So Senator Mina is a Beast Warrior. That's a fusion. That's pretty cool. So this is like the first time we got a fusion from mission circuit, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a Monster Light Beast Warrior Fusion Effect monster. It's level 6, 2200 attack, 1600 defense. You need to use Sacred Knight Spear Holder and Horse of the Floral Knights, which you only have one copy of each, so kind of hard to summon into this card. But once during each of your turns, you can negate the activation of opponent's trap card and return to its original position. Okay, nothing crazy. That's usually how these mission circuit things are. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on this card, because it's just a whatever card at the end of the day. Looks like it was only Attack Force 5, though. Yeah, so it was only Attack Force 5, so it's another anime exclusive card or a video game exclusive card coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which is pretty cool right there. So it's going to be cool that we're finally getting another one of these little anime-only cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Nice to have. I don't think anybody's going to really use it. It's going to be nice to have into the collection at the end of the day. So there's that right there, Mission Circuit. Very cool. Next up, which is going to be taking up the majority of November, is going to be the KC Cup. So it looks like KC Cup is going to be lasting from November 14th to November 24th. Personally, for me, I'm probably not going to go ham on the second stage of the KC Cup. Like, I'm probably going to use Invoked Spellbooks, because I think Invoked Spellbooks can still rock pretty well, even since Light and Dark got hit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't really know if I want to go super competitive into the KC Cup, but what I will do is I will conquer through the entirety of Stage 1, because I want to get all the gems that I can. But then again, I reached King of Games this season, so I'm probably going to be either already got the requirements where Stage 1. So I'll be able to automatically go to Stage 2, but I still want to play the event to get through the rewards. I forgot, they put you in like Duel level 10 when you reach King of Games, and you still got to go from Duel level 10 to max in order to get all these spicy rewards from this first stage of the KC Cup. So I'm definitely going to go do that. I love the KC Cup rewards because you get a bunch of gems, gems, it's very nice. Like, it's really nice to get the gems. So on top of the 100 million download gems that we're going to get a lot of gems from the KC Cup, which is very nice right there. So that's awesome. So that's pretty cool. KC Cup. Next up, we have another Tour Guides Mission Bingo. Complete the Tour Guides Mission Bingo to get awesome rewards to the gems and a new card, Kiteroid. Okay, that's something I was not going to expect, getting Kiteroid of all cards. Let's go check out Kiteroid and see what this card's all about. And this one, is this an anime-only one too? It looks like it. Okay, pretty cool. So this card, from what I can tell, is an anime-only card right here, Kiteroid. So Kiteroid is a wind machine effect monster. It's 1 star with 20 or 200 attack, 400 defense. Activate when you discard this card from your hand during damage calculation after a direct attack. Any battle damage you would receive from that direct attack becomes 0. Only once if you remove this card from the game once in your graveyard, any battle damage you would take from a direct attack becomes 0. Okay, Kiteroid. Okay. So you activate this card by discarding it. And then, during damage calculation after direct attack, and then any damage you would receive from a direct attack becomes 0. Only once you remove this card from the game, once in your graveyard, any battle damage you take from direct attack is 0. So if I'm reading this card correctly, this is a hand trap that you can survive 2 different quick direct attacks. That's actually insane. That is actually insane for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I am genuinely surprised that we're getting a card like Kiteroid and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I feel like Duel Links needs a card like this, though, for especially how fast the meta is. And since this is only going to be available from the Tour Guides mission, what's going to be nice about this is that technically it'll be limited to 1 without being on the ban list, because Konami's only going to give us access to 1 copy of Kiteroid in the first place. That's crazy. So it looks like the new card to worry about is going to be Kiteroid. Spear Karibo? You might get shafted. People were not playing Spear Karibo as of late. But I think Kiteroid is definitely going to stop OTKs from happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That is crazy to think about. That is actually insane. And this card was only in Attack Force 3, as you guys can see down here. That is pretty crazy. If I'm reading that correctly, we're going to be having an insane card to get from this Tour Guide Mission Bingo. This is going to be like the first time the Tour Guides Mission Bingo was like an extremely good event to go into to get a card like Kiteroid. That's crazy. That's really cool. Late November, we have the Tag Duel Tournament finally confirmed for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So we have been getting a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links leaks for the Tag Duel event. There's been like a bunch of Tag Duel skills that got leaked. Crow is going to be able to use Blackwing Armor Master in the event. A lot of stuff right there. So it's awesome that we finally got the announcement for the Tag Duel Tournament. So with the Tag Duel Tournament, we're going to be getting a Dark Side Dimensions related Tag Duel Tournament, but we're going to be able to tag partner with Crow, Alexis, and I think Yugi in this, which is going to also be pretty cool. And also it seems like we're going to be able to get 2 cards from this event. We're going to get Violon Prism and Dark Archetype from the lottery. So let's go check out Violon Prism and go give that a look. You always got to love the Violon support. We always get our random Violon support in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links every time these events come out. And I'm reading that correctly, Violent Prison. Cool. Okay, so let's go check it out. I think I've actually talked about this in a leak video before, but I'll get reminded of it nonetheless. Anyways, Violent Prison Prism is a light Thunder Tuner monster. It is a 4-star monster with 1500 attack and 1500 defense. If this card is sent from the monster card zone to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points and target face a monster you control. Equip that card to this target. If the equipped monster attack or his attack gains 1000 attack during the damage step only. Not bad. So, of course, it's going to work well with Violons because the whole Violon niche is that they love to use equipped spells and to really get their effects going. So, good card right there. I can definitely see why this is UR. But if you really want to, you can actually combo this in other decks. And it's a 1500 attack and defense monster. And you're going to expect it to get destroyed to then capitalize on it. Because you'll pay your 500 life points after it gets destroyed and then equip it to one of your other monsters. And then you can give it 1000 attack during the damage step only. So, not a bad card. It's also a tuner monster too. So, you can actually open up possibilities to go into synchro summonings. And now thinking about it too, what's going to be really nice about this is that what's going to be cool is that when you go for a synchro summon with Violent Prism, you'll be able to trigger its effect after you go for the synchro summon. So once you summon into a big synchro monster, you can actually trigger its effect immediately and give it a boost. So if you synchro summon into like Stardust Dragon, you can trigger this card's effect, pay 500 life points, and equip it to your Stardust Dragon, so then you can give it 1000 attack during when it gets attacked or is attacked. So this card's going to work great in Violons. I can already see it working really well with Violons, and on top of that, you can actually tech it into some of your synchro decks if you want to. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to trying out that card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That's pretty sick. And then the last one that we're going to be taking a look at right here is a Dark Archetype, which I think I've also heard of this card before. But Let's go take a look at that. But Violent Prison looks pretty cool. And I think this card right here is another anime-only card. Let's go see. Yeah, Attack Force 3. Okay, so a Dark Archetype is the Dark Spellcaster Effect Monster. 4-star, 1400 attack, 400 defense. When this card is destroyed by battle, special summon one monster from your deck with attack then less than or equals to the amount of battle damage received from the battle involving this card. I'm not really feeling this card. I feel like that we already have kind of cards like trap cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that kind of serve the purpose of this a little bit more, but it's cool. I'm honestly more interested in Violent Prism, though, instead of Dark Archetype. I think Dark Archetype is kind of like a whatever card, but I think this one, I think Dark Archetype is just going to be a whatever card right there. I don't really have any like combos I can think of on the top of my head, so I'm not going to look forward to getting this card from any of the pulls, that's for sure. Whatever about it. But Violent Prism, though, that's definitely something to pull. That is for sure. Next up, we're going to be checking out, Alluring Alexis in Duel World. So you can win duels to obtain the new UR card Cyber Tutu Bond and SR card Magnificent Machine Angel. Okay, Duel Links. See, I was kind of thinking that today's batch of Duel Links leaks was lackluster, but no, it just keeps going on and on and on. Keep it going, Duel Links. Keep it going. The only thing that sucks is that the video is going to be super duper long, but that's okay. That's okay right here. So, Cyber Tutu right here is going to be, what is it? The UR card from Alluring Alexis. So this is a Earth Warrior effect monster. It's a 5-star, 1800 attack, 1600 defense monster. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one warrior or fairy type monster from your hand or field. If this card is tribute summoned for a ritual summon, you can target a ritual spell card in your graveyard and add it to the hand. Okay. I think the only reason why this card is kind of like a UR card is because you can summon it with your Cyber Angel stuff. So one of your Cyber Angels on the field, you can sacrifice it, special summon into Cyber, special summon into it, and then kind of go from there. But I do think, and now thinking about it though, what's going to be nice about this card is I think you can still trigger its attributed for Ritual Summon effect, even if you Ritual Summon with this card from your hand. And if that's the case, that's actually going to be really good, because then you can recycle your Absolute Machine Rituals, and you can recycle your Machine Angel Ritual, because Machine Angel Ritual is still in the semi-limit list. So if you can recycle that with Cyber Tutu, that's probably pretty good. That's probably why this card is a UR card right there. And then the other card that we're going to take a look at right here is Magnificent Machine Angel. So let's go take a look at this card. I'm going to guess it's a Ritual spell. Let's see. Come on. There we go. I don't know why my thing was being weird. It is or it's a spell card at least. So Magnificent Machine Angel is a quick play spell card. You contribute one Cyber Angel Ritual monster from your hand or field, and target one Light Fairy monster you control, and it gains 200 attack and defense to the level of the tributed monster. Also, if it battles a monster special summon from the extra deck, negate the effects of that opponent's monster during the battle phase. These changes last until the end of the turn. You only can activate this card once per turn. Not bad. So, what I don't like about it is that you do need to have another monster or another card on your side of the field to trigger this card's effect, or you just need another card in general to trigger this card's effect. That's not really that good. I feel like you might want to rock some other like cards that don't need to sacrifice a different card to trigger the card. But if you do, you're going to be gaining a huge bonus right there, because you can give your Light Fairy monster 200 attack and defense, times the level of the tributed monster, which is really nice. And then if you're attacking a special summon monster, which pretty much every meta deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is has special summon monsters, you're going to be able to negate the effects of that opponent's monster and not have to worry about that whatsoever. So that's pretty cool right here. Still, I don't like that you need to use another card in order to trigger Magnificent Machine Angel, which is going to make me stay away from this card. But then again, I don't really play Cyber Angels, so what can I do? For any Cyber Angel players out there, though, hope you guys like this card. So there you go. Now let's go check out the last thing from this thing. Okay, sweet. So finally, we're going to be getting Jaden, Yubel, and Yubel permanent unlockable characters in late November. So for anybody that missed out on the Jaden Yubel event, or actually the Jaden Yubel event's happening right now, but for anybody that's watching this video in a future time, you'll be able to unlock Jaden Yubel if you somehow missed on that event, which is going to be awesome right there. That is amazing, because Jaden Yubel is a really cool character, probably one of my favorite GX characters to unlock in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So the fact that he's permanently unlockable is amazing right there. Thank you, Konami, for finally making it happen. And finally, Yubel is going to be permanently unlockable, so we don't have to worry about so much of these Yubel events, because we've had like, what, this is like the 5th or 6th Yubel event we had in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Ridiculous. Anyways, though, it looks like, okay, so yeah, the following update announced in October, upcoming events will be postponed. Checking the list during your opponent's turn. I remember they talked about that a little bit. I think you can like check like their skill list or something like that. But yeah, it's whatever right there. But that was not too bad. I don't think that these upcoming updates are like super crazy. I think the way that they can make up November is if they released a Blackwing main box in November. I think that would be the best way to do it, but I still think that this month is going to be solid because we're going to be getting a new character unlock for Legendary Duelist in early November. We're going to be getting a KC Cup for Easy Gems. Going to get Tour Guides Mission Bingo to get a really good card. We're going to get the Tag Duel Tournament and try out stuff like Blackwing Armor Master and get Violent Prison, which is cool. The Alluring Alexis event is actually going to be pretty nice too because Cyber Angels are going to get support. So I feel like this upcoming updates could be better, but I still think it's a good upcoming updates nonetheless, and definitely much better compared to October. That's for sure. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links reaction video to the upcoming updates in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. If you watched to the end of the video and you haven't already, be sure to go smash the like button on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. I'll go see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.